Terry.
It's all Matt's fault.
Oh, I've just noticed that comment by Clive Wells. Perhaps an untrained AI writes Lindsay's scripts.
I haven't got the chat scorn. Oh no, still got chat.
Yeah, I'll have to close that chat out.
You hear Jin
You can
say
do plenty with
today
an angle, can't you, Bev?
Did you hear Jin say today that the vacuum of space was minus 10 to the 17 torr?
He did, yes.
Yes, yes. Yeah, I heard that.
He said what? Sorry, I missed that.
He said minus 17 to the
Minus
negative
10 to the 17 torr. And then when he was told
Minus
that it
10
was wrong, when he was told it was wrong, he doubled down and said, well, maybe it's minus 17 to the 10.
Yeah. He still said minus to start with, though. He kept saying that.
He
Minus 10 to the
insisted it was a negative number, and actually the number and I'll give him that the number he was trying to say was indeed a negative number.
Well, I suppose if you put it like that, yeah. Except he's still wrong.
Yes.
Oh, the massive suction of space. Everything, it all sucks. Everything.
Apparently.
Yeah, because it's negative.
I tried to get a photo of the blue screen, but by the time I turned my phone on and ready to click it, it bloody turned off and restarted.
Getting a lot out there. I'm not getting much. Stream health. Stream is very poor.
Yeah, I've got another live stream going on mine. We'll see if it we'll see if it goes for another hour.
Okay. I don't know. Yeah. What can we see? What can't we see? The internet seems really bad tonight. Even here.
Where were we? There's like a couple of people have found us.
Yeah. If you went over to my channel, I told him that you got another one, then to come back.
Well, you can simulcast it over there if you want.
Oh, I'll leave it on. I'm just having my internet's been a bit slow, so I'll leave it on now.
Oh, okay. Well, can I have your computer and you can have my internet?
No. You've played with your computer.
You got optic fibre to the computer?
Nah. You can keep your computer.
No, I don't want my computer.
Okay. I'll leave it on. 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 I' I need to turn that one off. See if I can get this one going. Why is that one not showing properly?
Please deflip your internet. Yeah. Deflip the internet. Oh, okay, we'll need sound over there. And who else needs sound? That one? Has to be that one. That window there. That window there. Finish with Lindsay. Go on, I played 2 hours 43 of that. I'll play this 13 minute one.
Sure. Do that and I can do my quiz if you want.
We'll play that. Maybe I won't share it. I wonder if that will help.
Just put it out into the...
That means you'd have to listen to it. That means you'd have to wait for it to come through out on the YouTube, wouldn't you?
Yeah.
You'd be able to hear it.
Yep.
You might be able to see it.
Oh, we'd only hear it if you share it as well, Terry.
I thought you could still hear it if I wasn't sharing it.
No.
Ah. So if I do that...
Because
You can do plenty with an angle, can't you, Bev?
hear it through soon.
Yeah, there's a light in the sky outside, right? You can measure an angle to it.
You don't appreciate how that's used in mapping.
No.
10th, do you want to call him out as a liar?
Again, this is hard because I like that, but he
Can't
did say
hear
to
that.
me, you know your latitude instantly with an angle
hear
to
any of that.
Polaris.
Okay.
That light in the sky. Have you said that to me?
I have to share it.
That's what it is.
Oh, we're hearing it.
Your latitude
Okay.
We
is
can hear it.
That's what I thought.
to the light in the sky. You can
Yeah,
do
that's what I
four
thought.
with an
That's what I said,
angle.
Alan.
Latitude
Okay.
is
Hear it.
angle to the light in the sky. You can do fuck all with an angle. Your latitude
Okay,
is
well
the
then-
angle. Your latitude
Okay,
is
well
the
then-
angle. Fuck all with an angle.
Okay,
Is
well
the
then-
angle to the light in the sky.
Whoa, what's going on?
In terms of what you can do with an angle to the light in the sky, you can establish your latitude.
This is
That's
where
good
he's
to
gone
with an
back to
angle.
Oakley's one day.
It's just an angle to the light in the sky.
Fantastic.
Do fuck all with an angle.
What, other than get your latitude? Maybe you could get your latitude from it. Do you think you could get your latitude from it, you stupid fuck?
Please, don't come on my show and swear. But I'm allowed.
I can down a bit close.
Didn't say my bad.
Yeah.
Name is Bev.
Yeah, don't ask the person that you're challenging, Mr. I've been a member of Bev's for a year. What, listening to him poison you and make you more stupid? The reason you don't know what an angle's used for is because you're a subscriber of Bev's. I told you earlier. I've got no sympathy. I don't care how long you've been subscribed to me.
You should
If
play
you're
Lindsay
subscribed to
with that
Bev,
echo.
that's why
I've got
you
an
don't
echo out
know.
there, Dave.
Because you're surrounded by spastics and they've poisoned you and made you dumb. If you'd just been listening to us, you'd know what an elevation angle measurement was used for.
I know.
Okay,
That's
go on,
all
go on.
Go on, Tony.
Thank you. When I was
Oh, when I
on
opened up
Bev,
the
I enjoyed every minute of it. We were doing star trail photography, and I consider Bev to this day. I am really shocked at what I'm hearing today. Here's why. Because when I was showing some of my videos, Bev said to me, and it's on the show recording, because he said it to me. He said, you know that angle from Polaris gives you your latitude. You said that to me, Bev.
Oh,
What
really?
has changed?
What are
Oh,
you
really?
saying?
I asked him
Really
earlier and he
thinking?
played dumb. And White Knight came in and started asking me what we'd do with the angle to Polaris. So Bev's a lying shit.
Just want to know.
Just want to make it clear for my audience, you should be unsubscribing from Bev immediately. He's a lying bastard. Lying bastard.
That is disgusting.
Disgusting,
Exactly.
Bev. You're a scumbag. Play dumb with me, motherfucker. Just because we've shown how wrong you are in your statement about trying to undermine us with angles. But you do know what the angle to Polaris is, you fucking lying cunt. Unsubscribe from Bev Try Thinking today. Do not give him any money. Ever. Because he's just poison. He's lying to you. He's a lying
Wow.
sack of shit. Aren't you, Bev?
Well, that's true.
So what can you do with the angle to Polaris, Bev? Is that doing something for your maps? Fundamental to mapping, I would say. That angle that you'll be doing something with. Hey, dude, you know, picking up on what we're putting down about that angle to Polaris? That's an angle measurement that Bev says you can do fuck all with. Yeah, you've maybe been listening for too long to Bev. There's your answer. We didn't want to give it to Bev, but now we've had to because he knew already, didn't he? Lying sack of shit bastard. Right, Bev?
Everybody on the word latitude.
Been exposed, Bev, as a lying fuck. How'd you feel? How do my balls taste?
Mate, Brian, did
Let
you
me point something
forbid-
out.
Right, just a quick question. Did you forbid the word latitude from your lips from that point on?
No,
Because
no, I didn't.
that shocked when Nathan had him, and you don't describe what Polaris is for. To not have that answer, I thought, well, that's just ignorance. But
No.
for Tense to come in and just outline what's happening, just for Bev to be the person that wasn't told it, he affirmed it to Tenth as a piece of knowledge he already had. That's disgusting, mate. You really have to look at yourself, yeah. And it's not often I often say in the background, careful with the word liar. But this demonstration in the past 5 minutes, you need to address this, Bev. Not anybody else. You need to address this
Bev.
right now.
Yeah. Why did you lie about the angle to Polaris? Not knowing what it would be useful for, and simultaneously tripling and quadrupling down on not being able to do anything with an angle when you knew all about angles to Polaris. Lying.
You can measure angles to lights. You can measure angles to all sorts of things.
What do they do with that angle?
You can do fuck all with an angle.
So the maps with Polaris.
Maps with Polaris.
Yeah, latitude lines.
Never
Where did they
seen-
come
never-
from?
never seen
Latitude
a map
lines.
with
Latitude
Polaris.
lines. Where did they come from?
I live in the UK, Nathan.
Where did they
We
come
just
from?
have
On the
grid
maps, where did they
references.
come from?
We just have grid reference in the
Where
UK.
did they come from?
No.
Where did they come from?
Where
did
did
the
what come from? The grid reference
latitude
marks?
lines for the third time?
Don't know.
Don't know. But tenth man,
They're not on the maps. that
Sorry,
I have.
just affirm again that you don't know, so tenth man can call you out as a liar. Go ahead.
Right. Some people.
No. I don't know about the angles to Polaris. I want you to lie again explicitly.
Don't they?
Right, you don't know about the angles to Polaris.
Tenth knows that.
Just for clarity, just to make sure everybody knows that you're a lying fuck. You don't know about the angle to Polaris then. Lying motherfucker.
You can measure and.
Don't tell me what you can measure. You don't know about angles to Polaris for maps. You don't know about that, right?
Yeah, there's a light in the sky outside, right? You can measure an angle to it. Well
And
done.
how's that? You don't appreciate how that's used in mapping.
No.
Tenth, do you want to call him out as a liar?
Again, this is hard because I like that. But he did say to me, you know your latitude instantly with an angle to Polaris. That light in the sky. Have you said that to me?
So that's what it is. Your latitude
Okay,
is
well,
the
then it's over.
angle to the light in the sky.
So in terms of what you can do with an angle to the light in the sky, you can establish your latitude. So that's doing something with an angle then.
It's just measuring an angle to the light in the sky and then worshipping it.
Sorry,
You're
to
not
get your
meant to
latitude.
remember.
Sorry. And after
This
the
is
fact,
why-
sorry, Bev.
This is why this guy Bev mutes people.
This is why Bev
Exactly,
mutes people. This is why Bev
muting
mutes
data.
people.
Muting
Sorry, go
data
on,
over this,
Clint
dude.
Eastwood. Go ahead. Let's see two pennyworth what Bev talks through. Go ahead, Clint Eastwood.
Yeah, so Bev here blocking data because I bring up this very point to this guy. To get an angle in the first place, it has to be based on some sort of ratio. And we know that we can get our latitude to Polaris, Bev. So you can do a lot with just an angle, can't you?
And you can measure it.
Sorry,
But
Bev.
you need an elevation.
Sorry, Bev.
in
That
order
wasn't his
to measure
question.
that
Bev, that wasn't his
angle.
question. Bev. He said you can do plenty with an angle, can't you, Bev?
Yeah, but for that.
Sorry,
particular-
yeah, but. Yeah, I think that's just the worst and scummiest type of concession that you'll be making here, Bev. We need better
It's no
than that.
good going up.
Yeah, we're gonna need better than that, Bev. Not yeah, but. Yeah, you can do plenty with an angle, can't you, you fucking retard? Contrary to what you said about doing fuck all with it, you're wrong, aren't you, Bev?
When you add a horizontal...
No, Bev. You just need to say, yeah, I was wrong.
When you add a horizontal, how do you...
Just an angle.
That we'll be using to get our latitude from. Right, Bev? Doing something with it, right? Which statement is true, Bev? You cannot do latitude with this angle. That would be fuck all with the angle, like you said, or you can do latitude with this
position.
angle. Sorry, you're just going to rumpus me, coward. Is that what you're going to do? Which is true. You cannot get latitude from an angle. That would be in line with your statement that's wrong, that you can do fuck all with it, because that would be inclusive of fuck all not being able to get your latitude from this angle. Or can you do something with this angle that would be get latitude? You fucking retard. How'd you like me calling you a retard, Bev? How'd you like me calling you a retard? That's what you are.
Like you need to...
It sounds like you're a retard when you can't concede, given that you've told us about this latitude angle with Polaris. Tell us again.
Angle, Nathan.
Just tell us you can't do anything with it.
It's all right.
So tell us that we can't get our latitude with an angle to Polaris. Tell us you can do fuck all with an angle.
You can measure an angle to a light in the sky whenever you
get
want,
latitude.
Nathan.
So what would we do with it if we wanted latitude? What would we do with that angle, Bev? And my fucking balls taste, you stupid spastic.
You could worship.
How do my fucking balls taste is my question, spastic. How do my balls taste, Bev? You fucking
You can
spastic.
still do fuck all with an angle.
What, other than get your latitude? Maybe you could get your latitude from it. Do you think you could get your latitude from it, you stupid fucking retard?
Give it a name.
Yeah, you're a fucking retard because you're telling me you can do fuck all with an angle after disclosing to the audience that you can get your latitude with an angle. Fucking retard, you dumb fuck, you stupid spastic.
Nathan, I hate to sound like Sleeping Warrior, but when it gets to this level, this is the point where you can start calling to question a man's integrity and his motivation.
I absolutely already have.
Sanity.
Not only have I questioned his integrity, I've made a call to action for the audience to unsubscribe from him based on his actions here today.
I'm not talking about intellect or honesty anymore. I'm talking about total motivation. All this requires is, as aptly demonstrated over the past few hours, I'm wrong. But when you get to this point, you have to question what is your game? What is your game, Bev? What are you playing at? Because you're now just lying to everybody that can hear it. The audience, fantastically, can hear it. What is your game? Because it ain't about truth anymore, son, is it?
Simple logic. Advanced simplicity, that's all we ever do.
And up your arse and started kicking footballs wrapped in concertina wire. Define logic in the types of logic.
You just spent 15 minutes struggling the modus tollens of the Black Swan, and then you got the gall to say logic. How dare?
Yeah. The logic of the Black Swan's wrong. Can you recite the Black Swan? No.
No.
Fucking retard. The arrogance is off the scale. Off the scale arrogance, Bev. You can't even fucking recite it, but you think you can debunk it, you stupid spastic. Dunning-Kruger.
There's a non sequitur in the modus tollens.
Who the fuck asked you?
Well, nobody.
You shut the fuck up then while I berate this spastic called Bev. Yeah? He's already conceded you can get an angle to give you latitude.
But Nathan's not even letting anyone else have a bit.
8, 10, 12 times that you can do fuck all with that angle you can get your latitude from. Yeah, he's just fucking wrong. And he's prepared to quadruple down and sit in silence when all we're asking for, like a baller, is a concession about how fucking wrong he was. He can't do it. He's got no humility. None. If you're giving this person money, right? If you're giving Bev money, you're a fucking
I just
idiot.
love it when the first fight amongst
You're
each other.
giving money to somebody who's got no shame, will lie through their back tree, bullshit their way, and double down on their incorrect assertions. You want to support that with money? You're an idiot. Don't be subscribed to Bev. Unsubscribe. I expect to see his numbers drop.
It's not about money. It's about truth for me. Whenever I listen to people, and I about time I went in there. There's a reason I left, and this is not truth. I think somebody just in the Discord's come on and basically talked about how this point's been put and he's been ignored and silenced. not a truther channel. Whatever it is for Bev to kind of explain. But he's aptly demonstrating. It's not about truth.
Did it?
They weren't watching that, but it didn't matter.
Oh no, it's okay. Not really much to see.
Yeah, I didn't have it. I didn't have the screen. I didn't have the screen shared.
Well, let's see if we can get through a.
That doesn't matter.
Well, let's see if we
At least they were able to hear it anyway.
Well, let's see if we can get through a quiz.
There wasn't nothing to see.
Hey, Terry.
So when did all that? So when did all that?
Gun.
So when did all that conversation take place then? When did that happen?
23 hours ago that was posted.
Oh, right.
Monday, I think.
Monday.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think it was Monday before Bill's show. He and his idiots decided to go over there and invade Nathan, which obviously was a mistake.
Didn't go too well.
Yeah. It didn't go down well.
No. That was pretty bad.
Oh, I think it's glorious. I just wish. I just hoping that the flat earthers can be more and more fractured and disagree with each other even more than usual. And it's getting that way. It's getting worse, which is good.
It's more entertainment for us now.
Yeah.
Just watching them.
Yeah. I find watching that train wreck extremely frustrating. I mean, I want to choke the living shit out of both of them. I don't even know who to root for.
Yeah.
No, but the thing is though, I mean, you can't. You find yourself listening to that, and you can't really disagree with Nathan.
No.
In this particular case, I've got as much as I wanted to believe that the day would never come. In this particular case, I have to agree with Nathan Oakley. Holy
He's a lying piece of shit. It is. Blue. I mean, Blue. You've been saying it. You've been saying about Bev for probably for years now, being a liar.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
And this advanced simplicity.
I'm gonna go to the doctor and get some medicine of some sort.
All right, all right, Blue. Take it easy.
Oh dear, have we got another one of those coming up?
Another one of what?
Timbo's Twisted Torture Test of Terror.
Oh God.
Oh no.
No, it's not so bad this time. I don't think so.
Yeah.
Not so bad.
Still bad, but not as bad.
That's what you say every time.
Ooh, no, sometimes I say it's almost as bad.
And you've been working on a Lindsay model. She's
Yeah,
had
yeah.
fun with that.
Yeah, it's in the yeah. I tried to show it to you.
Yeah,
but
I just seen it.
AutoCAD wouldn't show up on the share. Doesn't matter.
Yeah, I can share it. Do it now. Have I got a? Oh yeah.
Just share it to AutoCAD. Yeah. Share it to Zoom. That's all.
I don't know if I can fit it all in. Yeah, I can share it. It's just not fitting very well. Oh, that's the size of it.
Yeah, no, I've cut it
A bit
off.
of it's chopped off.
Yeah,
the
I
image
couldn't.
just not quite.
I only took a screenshot.
Oh. Oh, okay.
Yeah. So it's the top bit's
You've been
cut.
working on it.
Working on it. It's not a working model.
Yeah, but Australia's too wide.
No, it's
Still,
a
you got
Lindsay.
it wrong.
It's a Lindsay model. That's what it's Lindsay model. Trying to gotta get his torus and work that out yet. I have to build the tunnel underneath. We'll get there. Anyway, let me do this and share.
Yeah.
Share. Where are we? Zoom. Zoom. Zoom.
Minimize.
Share.
It's good.
Let's share that. Actually, if you wanna.
Why have I got? Why does it say no camera? Like, oh.
Because I bet you didn't restart your camera, Terry.
Yeah, that's wondering what's going on here. You know what setting I forgot to fix, Alan?
What?
The one where you share it and it makes it go full screen on my end. Oh. That's alright, I just double clicked on it and it goes back to normal.
I can't get the chat. Why's the chat not coming up? I mean, what's his chat? Oh, just have to leave it open. It's alright. Left, they reckon. Do they reckon? They reckon left or right?
So which one's the right one?
No, which one is the correct one? You know which one is the right one. You just don't know which one is the correct one.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I know which one the left one is.
Yeah. So, here you go.
I want to say the left.
Wow.
You want to say left? Put your votes in. What are we, left or right?
Yeah, I'm going to go left.
I thought we were supposed to type it in the chat.
Yeah, what are you doing?
Yeah.
Well, it's too late now.
Too late now.
Yeah, it's too late now. That depends on which shoe, Tiny.
Okay, for these ones, I don't
One's for
mind.
the left shoe and one's for the right shoe.
For these ones, I don't mind people saying, because it's only a 50-50, so people can put in their votes and that way they can be humiliated when they're wrong. Oh, I didn't say that, sorry. I mean, that way they can be justified when they're right, sorry.
Well, we've got a
okay.
left, a left, a right, a right, a right.
Yep.
None, I bet. Both depends on which shoe, no idea.
It is the left-hand side is the correct side.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, Nerdalette was first one.
Yeah.
Artistically, it makes more sense, doesn't it?
Yeah,
Because
technically,
if you think
Alan
about,
was right
we
first,
read
but
from
it's-
left to right.
Yeah. Yes. In theory. But yes. Okay, so let's move on.
Yeah.
Oh, I have some Who Am I's. So let's start with the first one.
Who are they?
Now, I'll get you to put your answers in obviously the peanuts can put it out in the chat. You guys can put it on the internal chat. Okay, who are they? First one. This is just to the top. Born in Michigan, 1963. American industrialist. Sponsored development of system of mass production on assembly line manufacture. Expect some answers. Giving the peanuts a little check. Yep, Alan's already got it. Matt's already got it. Yep, you've already got it.
Eh?
Yep.
Second clue gave it away.
Yep.
Which clue?
The second one.
I'll give you a clue. It can be in any colour as long as it's black.
You never actually said that.
I
That's
said
okay.
this is exactly as good as I am.
Yeah.
Okay. So if I say that's with that'd be
Yes,
right.
that'd be right, yes.
Yeah, that'd be right.
Okay.
I didn't say the F word.
You didn't say the F word, no. Okay. And the last clue.
What, flip?
They became one of the most famous and richest people
Frog.
in the world at the time. And yes, that little person's name is Henry Ford. That was a very big clue too.
Henry
It was.
Ford's son's car was given to the chauffeur, and the chauffeur had the car from new. I'm trying to remember which car it was now. And it's one of a kind. I think it was a Mustang. I was watching a YouTube video about it the other day.
Yeah. Well, there was the Edsel.
No, this was a Ford Mustang that was pre-production prototype, and it had all these extra mod cons in it that the normal car didn't even come out with.
I'll read them out, Blon. Hopefully, give you a bit of a chance. Okay.
Get some new glasses, Evelyn.
Yeah. Next one. Whoops, let's click in the right space here. This guy. This guy was born in Bedford. Bedford in 1929. That should be a big clue to nobody, because I wouldn't have got it from that. Okay, next question.
A lot of people were born in Bedford in 1929. That could be anybody.
Okay, I was a famous British actor, writer, critic, and broadcaster.
Oh, and a broadcaster.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Famous actor, writer, critic, and broadcaster. Have a look at the photo, Kent. That's a giveaway. It is actually a photo of the person. Maybe not as you recognise them, of course. Why would I do
you
that?
wouldn't look like that when you're grown up.
Why would I do that?
Well, you can't. You should be able to recognise him from that photo.
Yeah.
No.
Maybe.
No.
You might.
Yeah, I might. I'm best known for my comedy, so it's a comedy and Love of Words. 1929. It could be he wasn't born in Bedford.
No, I don't recognise him.
Oh, it's not.
Put the answer in the chat.
Nerd alert said it couldn't be anybody. I wasn't born in Bedford in 1929. Okay, nerd.
No, it wasn't Robotham. Okay. I wrote and starred in a number of sitcoms. I probably won't give it away. Let's see if the next one give it away. It's part of a double act. 2 of them, even. Shown from 1971 to 1986. That's a bit of a clue.
There you go.
Yeah. There you go.
Ignore my answer. Ignore that. It's definitely not that.
No, it wasn't either of those.
No. Well, that's what I'm saying. Just ignore it.
It wasn't that guy's last name?
No.
Part of a double act.
Okay.
I'll give you a big clue, Terry. There was 2 of them in this double act.
Yeah.
Oh, really? Double act? I would never thought that.
Yeah, well, that's what I thought. There was this one with that one, with him.
Close,
As well.
Davis, but think of the other guy. Dave Cannabis. Think of the other guy.
Oh, that guy. Oh, thanks, Alan.
There you go. Yeah. And that's to everybody.
It was that one.
It was
Barker, not Corbett.
It was Ronnie Barker.
Ronnie Barker, yeah. Not Ronnie Corbett.
Not Ronnie Corbett. Ronnie Barker.
Right, that in order to get as many sketches as he possibly could into the show, he had to write half of them under a pseudonym.
And he used to write a lot of comedy for other shows as well. So
yeah.
So you say that's Corbett, is it?
Barker.
No.
I like
Ronnie Barker.
Did you see what critical thinking's answer was, Alan?
I know the answer. I know the answer to this one. That's easy.
Just checking. We've lost Alan, or is he? Paul, or is he off? Trying to track down that parcel.
He was here a minute ago.
Yeah. It's alright.
No, I'm here.
You're here, see?
Yeah, see.
Just checking, haven't heard you for a
You
while.
just keep giving us the answers, Paul. We'll be right.
Yeah. Can you give this answer, Paul? Can you tell Terry what the answer is for me? I can tell you.
Which one's the correct one?
Well, it's either Nerd Alert's answer or Dave Cannabis's answer.
I bet $100 it's the one on the right.
Yeah, I would as well. It just so happens that I had Google open, by the way, so I was looking right at it.
No, you don't want to tell people how we got the answer.
Oh, no, they couldn't figure it out. Oh, no.
That's wondering how many people.
You want to give that problem to Bev and see if he can work it out. I bet he can't.
Yeah. Send him as a Google link and see if he can work it out. It is the right hand side one.
Yeah.
like it's not as if I had a page open that looked like that. The peanuts are going to see something in a second.
I was going to say, I didn't even need to cheat.
No, I didn't either. Well, I didn't cheat. I already had Google open, so I can't help it. It was already open, can I?
Give the. Yeah, there we go. It's coming up now.
Okay.
Well, I know what the second one. I know what the second one is.
Oh well, good to
I
be
don't know
ahead.
what the first one
Okay, first one. Who am I? I was born in Honolulu, Hawaii in 1961. Wow, that was quick.
61.
Oh, actually,
It'd have to be him.